Today I wanted to do a video on a new laptop slash tablet that I picked up, and this is the Acer Chromebook R11. This is the 2 gig model, and the reason I wanted to do a video on this is because I think the power of the Chromebooks have really come a long way. And so I just wanted to go over some of the features of this and some of the applications of it. Now, I wanted to point out one big thing right off the bat. So the Chrome OS is one of those operating systems that's been kind of marginalized. It's gotten a lot of attention in the public schools. The public schools are getting a lot of Chromebooks, and I think that because of their price point, it's keeping the market interested in this technology. I think Google's doing a decent job with keeping the prices really low. They're partnering with their vendors to put out products that are decent, and so therefore you know, they are gaining in some market share. It's kind of the same strategy that Apple used in the 90s when they were flooding the schools with Apple products, getting children used to the ecosystem of the Apple iOS ecosystem. So anyway, so I think Google's doing a good job with getting the Chromebooks out there for kids to start becoming familiar with, and it's keeping this market alive. So first thing I wanted to go over is, you know, it's just a basic laptop. There's nothing really, you know, too terribly fancy about this thing. It's you know, it's got an HDMI port, it's got a USB 2.0 and a USB 3.0. It's got a micro SD slot, or an SD card slot. Nothing on the back. You know, there's nothing going on here. And then this is the USB 2.0. It's got an audio jack, the power button, and it's got the USB power, audio and microphone, so it's dual purpose. The power, and that's the locking connection. So that's where the speakers are, one on each side, and then you've got your power indicator right there. So that's pretty much it on the outside. And then one of the cool features of this is it's convertible, right? So it'll flip around both ways. So you've got, you know, the touchscreen tablet here if you want. And then when you don't, you can flip it back around to becoming more like a tablet. So it's got, you know, a full keyboard. It's got a 13-inch touchscreen monitor. And the cool thing about this particular model, it's this model and I think the Pixel, the Google Pixel, and the Acer, I forget the model of the, I'm sorry, not Acer, the Asus. The Asus model, the Acer, and the Pixel all have the ability to run the full Google Play Store. So what that means is, if you have games or apps or something in the Play Store that you want to download and install onto this tablet, even though it's running Chrome OS, you can now do that. So if you have videos, you know, if you've bought movies or something on you know, Google Play, those movies will be available for download and installation here. So for an example, here's some of the apps that I have. So like the Amazon Kindle, I'm using the Amazon Kindle, the Kindle app. This isn't native. There is a version, the Amazon Cloud app, but, or I'm sorry, the Chrome OS version. So the web store has a version of the Kindle Cloud Reader, but this is the full-blown version. It has the Microsoft apps, so you can download and install the Microsoft Office suite. All of the apps that are available on the Google Play Store are available on here. So when you start getting into, or you start opening up the possibilities of all these other applications that you can get from Amazon, I'm sorry, from their Android on your tablet here, and the fact that it's got a built-in keyboard, it's an Intel Celeron processor. You know, it's Intel inside. Here's some of the other interesting specs. So yeah, so anyway, so it's not a full-blown Windows PC, but I will show you something that, you know, does enhance the ability of this tablet to a new level. So if you're running a Windows PC at home and you have Windows Pro, or you just want to turn your desktop PC into something you can remote into somewhere else in your house, this gives you the flexibility of going mobile. So what I mean by that is, and I'm running VMware Workstation on my desktop PC. So one of the things that I think really kind of sets the ability to have a full-on keyboard with the touchscreen tablet that does the complete flip around is the fact that you can use an application that Google has provided called the Chrome Remote Desktop. So if you're running a Windows PC in your office or at work or something and you have the ability to remote into that PC, you download this application. The application, you know, once you've got it installed on your PC through your Chrome browser, you can then go to whatever device, in this case this tablet, and you can connect to your PC using a pin. So in my case, log in, so now I'm remoted into a VMware Workstation that I have running on my desktop PC right here, and none the wiser, and I just log in. And so what ends up happening is now I turned my Chrome tablet, you know, slash laptop slash whatever you want to call it, into a Windows PC, and it's also touchscreen as well. So I can use the touchscreen features on, you know, I don't really have a lot set up on here since I was setting this up for a demonstration, but you know, if I wanted to touch around and, you know, log into anything, let's say CNN.com. It's just as functional as if it was running on this PC. It's on this tablet itself. So anyway, this I think enhances a lot of the flexibility that you get with this device. And for the price, I think these are going for under a little over $200 new. You get all the features of having a Windows PC if you use it with a regular workstation. Now, mind you, that is an added expense. But otherwise, you have the Chrome OS and you have the Google Play Store, so you can download all your Android apps, and it works just perfectly. I have really been impressed. I enjoy this. My wife just spent $700. She wanted a Windows tablet for school, or I'm sorry, a Windows laptop for school. She got all the same features. It was almost $800 for her laptop. Versus this, you know, I paid a little over $200 for it on the used market, and it's you know, ultimately it's just as functional. You know, the ability to run Windows, you know, remotely, the ability to run Windows apps locally, you know, using the Microsoft Word, Microsoft, you know, the Office products, Excel, PowerPoint, that kind of thing, has really created or unlocked a lot of the features of this. Has really unlocked a lot of the features of this this tablet slash laptop. So anyway, I would recommend it. Wanted to give you a quick overview, just show some of the features that are available, and hopefully help somebody else out there who's in the market for something like this. You won't be unhappy. It's really a functional tool. that has a lot of potential in the future. Anyway, that's it. If you like it, if you like the video, you know, give me a like, thumbs up, share it. If you want to have any, if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, just let me know and I'll get back to you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.